Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Monday the 7th of July. The first public hearings into New Zealand's COVID-19 response have begun in Auckland in the inquiry's second phase. It's chaired by KC Grant Illingworth and can be watched online. It's covering aspects like vaccine mandates, lockdowns and testing. Opening the hearings, Illingworth says they've received 31,000 public submissions.
It's vital to our understanding to help us form robust, practical and future-focused findings and recommendations.
The Finance Minister says the government's spreading money further through the Family Boost scheme. From this month, eligible families can now get larger rebates on early childhood education fees, up from 25% to 40%. The threshold household income has risen from $180,000 to $229,000. Nicola Willis says money put aside last year for the scheme wasn't being claimed.
That's why we're making the adjustments, so that we actually ensure that that full amount of funding that we put to one side gets into the bank accounts and back pockets.
Major plans for Auckland's Takapuna Golf Course. The council's confirmed it's proposing to turn the North Shore facility into flood storage wetland, protecting Milford, which was severely impacted in the 2023 anniversary weekend floods. Golfing and recreation will still be possible. Healthy Waters Sustainable Partnership head Tom Mansell says community consultation is later this year.
Some members of the community may not be happy, but we're trying to find that balance, but we will not compromise what we can do for the safety of our residents, and that is providing as much storage as we can.
A youth charity believes the government's taking courageous steps to tackle chronic school absence. Ministry of Education data shows more than 1,000 students weren't enrolled in school for more than a year in 2024, up 576% on a decade ago. Graham Dingle Foundation CEO Joe Malcolm Black says early intervention and consistent support makes children less likely to disengage.
What I hope is that school social services, community organisations can connect and partner with the government to actually support that.
In the US, the president's denying cuts to federal forecasting agencies affected warnings before fatal flash floods in Texas. They've killed at least 80 people, many children, and dozens are missing, including girls and a leader from a Christian summer camp. The National Weather Service issued a slew of early morning alerts, but questions are being raised about who they reached. Donald Trump says it's a once-in-a-100-year catastrophe. British singer Lewis Capaldi is returning to New Zealand for the first time since 2019. Capaldi will perform 2 shows in Christchurch on November 30 and Auckland on December 2nd. To sport, Scott Dixon has extended his streak of wins in consecutive IndyCar seasons to 21 with victory in Ohio. Meanwhile, Shane van Gisbergen secured a second triumph from 3 attempts at a disrupted NASCAR street race in Chicago. Golfer Daniel Hillier will feature at the Open Championship Major next week at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland, courtesy of his European Tour ranking. And the Junior Tall Blacks have come 4th at the Under-19 Basketball World Champs, losing to Slovenia in the bronze medal match at Lausanne. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.